Good morning. We are headed to the house of the Lord.
Good morning.
Yes. And we're doing pretty good on time. What do you think?
Good. This is the earliest we've been, and it's a coordinated effort. Teamwork makes the dream work.
I even edited and uploaded a vlog this morning. It's going to take it a while to upload because it's so long, but yes, I did pretty good. We wanted to leave about 20 minutes ago. That's just because it's our first time ever leaving Garrison in the nursery at our church. So we wanted to make sure if we had paperwork or anything like that to do, we would be able to do it. But I still believe we're going to be just fine on time because that was getting us there like an hour almost early. So about 45 minutes early. So hopefully we're not, you know, late. Which if we are, it's not a huge deal, but we are gonna be in the house. We just gonna probably not be in the sanctuary just yet. We had a wonderful day yesterday. It was a full day. I don't know. We're thinking about doing a small talk. What do you think the topic should be on?
Oh goodness. There's been a lot that we've been thinking about. Decoding your spouse's communication. Did we do one on the love languages? It's been kind of.
I think we might have touched on it, but yeah, I don't know if we went into like as that just as a mere topic.
We can do one on what it's like to be new parents and
yes,
marriage and
definitely
preserve. How do you adapt to those changes? It's like 3 topics.
Yeah, we'll pick something. So we're gonna go and get our praise and worship on, and happy Sunday to you. We made it through church service. We were on time. Registration for Garrison was easy. He did well. He got raving reports of how awesome he is. Is that bad to say? It's the truth though. We just stopped at the grocery store, Earth Fare, picked up some stuff. We had a coupon for some grass-fed ground beef, so we definitely didn't want to let that go to waste. And we're headed home to get out of our Sunday clothes and just enjoy the rest of our Sunday and our 3-day weekend. So, seems like it's going to be a great day. You can tell that the bad weather's starting to move in. That's never fun, especially on a holiday weekend, but we got a beautiful Sunday. The beginning part of it, now it's starting to get a little gloomy. So, we might just be eating and hanging out in the house. We'll see.
Yeah.
Come tell me what you did with this.
I did a slow heat.
Yummy.
Melts duck fat melts really fast.
Uh-huh.
So I took 2 tablespoons of duck fat.
Uh-huh.
Let it melt. Put the chicken in with a little bit of the like chicken drippings.
This is a
It's a pre-cooked Costco.
This is a
chicken.
pre-roasted
Costco
rotisserie chicken from Costco. And this is how he preps our chicken. It's so incredibly good.
Put some Costco seasoning on it, which is like a blend of spices, and then a little bit of salt.
Is it up here? This is awesome. It's the no salt organic seasoning from Costco that we get. And then this is the salt that we use. The Celtic sea salt fine ground. I can read. And peppercorn. Let me show you guys this duck fat. We get this from our local meat store that we go to. That's a local farm. And this is duck lard. Great for like cooking stuff in or basting stuff. I mean, if you wanted to ball out, I guess you can do more if you have more, but
It wasn't expensive. That little tub was like $5. It's not too bad.
yeah, I saw that. So everybody's changed. I'm partially changed. I decided to braid my hair. I just need to get out of this shirt and get on some comfy clothes. We're about to eat and just kind of be lazy. Garrison, are you hungry? He probably is hungry. Is it yummy? Is it good?
Give him some more.
I'll feed him his veggies.
Save him that piece right there.
Okay.
Minimally seasoned.
Here. Come on. Oh, you still have food in your mouth? My bad.
Just trying to get the little morsels.
You like that chicken, eh? It's good, isn't it? You can't even breathe. It's so good. Here, try this. Here. There you go. You got chicken and sweet potatoes. You having a good Sunday dinner. Mmm. You want some more meat? You want some more meat? You want some more meat? Okay. Jeez, can I break it up? There you go, man. Jeez. We've been holding out on the good stuff? You tell your daddy thank you for making that good chicken?
I'm about to say this. In a lot of ways, Maria has really stretched. Not that I'm the best parent in the world or most experienced, but I thought he should be eating like pureed chicken and stuff. And this little guy over here with 2 budding teeth is absolutely smashing his chicken. So,
I mean, it's very soft.
kudos to you. Kudos to Garrison.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for making it. So basically what I do, we find a piece that isn't as like seasoned, or we just don't season as much. And then I just kind of like, okay, jeez. And then I just break it up for him and he feeds himself. Garrison, I don't know how much of this you're supposed to eat, but you're going to have to eat some of your veggies too. Yeah.
He's like, he's some G's on that paleo diet.
Is it good?
We need some veggies.
No carbs, baby. Okay, so yeah, you just heard me say no carbs. He eats fruit, so of course he's getting carbs.
He has sugar in his milk.
Right, but he's not on any grains. No oatmeals, no rice cereals, no grains. It's just a choice we made. We have celiacs that runs in my husband's side of the family, and I just wanted to make sure that his digestive system had developed fully to be able to digest them. So he's tearing his meat up though. Are you tearing the meat up, man? Are you tearing that meat up? Is it good?
You can't get it fast enough.
I know.
Is it good, buddy?
Uh-oh. You're dropping it now. You gotta pick it up. Here. Yeah. No teeth, and you just gonna tear it up like that.
Yeah, that was like piece number 15. I mean, they're little pieces, but he's eating probably a third of a chicken breast, like a chicken cutlet.
Okay. So we've talked about Garrison. I have to share with you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen me talk about the Reed's ginger root, brew, beer, whatever you want to call it. It's got like a huge amount of ginger in it, and it's a raspberry flavor. Well, Reed's also makes Virgil's. And so I thought I would try one of their sodas today. And I got the blackberry cream soda. You guys, this soda is so stinking good. It is so good. I'll never forget when I opened it in the car and I tasted it. I was like, I gotta save it. It's just so good. It will curb all of that sweet tooth you have. All of it. Like, it's so good. Alright, so we're gonna finish our little lunch. And hopefully I can get Garrison to eat some of these sweet potatoes. Alright, everybody's up. I'm getting ready to go for a walk. My wife was asking me why am I walking in my jeans. When I was heavier, I wore a lot of sweatpants and gym clothes. And one of the things that I've confronted is the physical side, but also the mental side of weight loss and being big and whatnot. And I've still got a long way to go, but part of it is just accepting who you are, where you are at that time, and maybe not so much being okay with that if you want to be doing some things a little bit different or better, but just understanding, like for me, the blue sweatshirt that you guys always see me in, not so much anymore, but back in the past, that was kind of a way to just like cover up. It was my way to feel secure and smooth out all the jiggly parts. So I wear jeans now because jeans don't give. So, it's a good way to understand like where your body's at. So maybe we'll talk more on that. I know we've talking a lot more on other stuff, but I thought I would explain that. So everybody got a good nap. Great sleep today. It rained a little bit, the sun's out, and we're getting ready to walk. That's a great day. Getting this evening walk in. We've already done a figure 8. We are walking a new kind of layout. Well, new to you guys, not to us, but we already did a figure 8, and now we're about to do. By that, she means we walked probably about 2.5 miles. We're getting ready to do another mile. Really? That was it's only 1 mile outside? We didn't walk the full outside. Yeah, but now we're about to walk. The full outside is only 1 mile? It's 1.25 miles. Okay, we're about to add that on to what we've already walked. Thought we'd let you guys chime in onto some of our walking conversation, because we do a lot of like week prep and prepping for our week. Just things that we like to keep. Give you ladies a tip. Other than doing week prep and stuff, which is stuff that we do. If you have a man that's challenged with words, you want to talk to him about something, walk with him. There's something about shoulder-to-shoulder conversation that men really respect. That's nothing original to us. Some things that we've read in some books, but it really, really works. Just a little tip. Go ahead. Sorry. Yeah. This is really a strengthener, I think, for our marriage. Anytime you spend time like this together, and we try to do this daily, not necessarily this amount of time or this length of walking, but just the time to really just take in the air and walk and talk, like getting off the couch and stopping with the mundane, same old, you know. I don't know. What were you saying earlier before I turned the camera on? About couples that... Oh. Next time you go out in your neighborhood, look at the culture of the couples that walk. See us a lot of our Indian friends, a lot of our Asian friends, it's older couples, young couples. I think we as just American folks can do a better job in our marriages. Just take a little time to walk together, eliminate some of the distractions, and I don't know what's magical about it, but it works for us. I mean, you're killing two birds with one stone. You're being physical and
Coco, stop.
You're spending some good quality time. Coco the killer. You saying hi, Coco?
There you go.
Well, don't be mean. Aww. What type of dog is that?
Boston Terrier.
Aww.
Yours Shih Tzu?
She's a Maltese.
Oh, Maltese.
Yeah, she's
My mom
big.
has one like that too.
They're crazy.
She loves hers.
No, I love, this is my second. They're very intelligent. So, you're killing two birds, one stone, being physical, and spending some time together. So, I don't know. It's just something we want our son to be familiar with, is seeing us being physical. In not in a forced, unhappy way, but in a more casual, this is part of our day routine. So we just like to walk and talk. Garrison, are you trying to take your shoe off? Are you trying to take your shoe off? My inability to bike and why I'm so terrified of biking.
You know what? We get this house, man. We getting bikes.
I'll bike with you, but if that bike seems like it's ever going
I'll strap you
to...
on.
That's fine. That's probably the only way you're going to get me to do it. You can strap me on and I can blade. I'll blade.
We'll get a combo bike.
That'll work.
So that way you'll never have to fear jumping off.
I'm not afraid of jumping off. I'm afraid of staying on the bike. So
It's not much my wife is afraid of, y'all.
I'm afraid of riding bikes.
I guess that's your swimming. I'm not afraid of swimming, I just don't enjoy it.
I learned very late in life. I mean, training wheels at 13. Don't laugh at me.
Wow.
But here's my story, similar to your rollerblading story you just shared with me. I was riding a bike. Now, I'll never forget this, with my neighbor from across the street. And we were like 13, 14. I learned around that age, so my training wheels were still on. I think I might have just taken them off that day.
That's comedy.
Shut up. Well, we decided to bike around the neighborhood. Well, one way you can go is down a very steep hill. Of course, I wasn't going that way because I just learned how to ride my bike without training wheels. So I want to stay on the most level terrain possible. Switch. So, it's so embarrassing. So we're riding, and we're riding on the straightaway in my mom's neighborhood.
Okay.
And we ride past this one kid's house. I don't know if he was like going through some issues or something, but he started to chase us with a knife.
He going through something. Freddy Krueger, Jason, something. Goodness.
Well, he started chasing us with a knife. So I'm laughing and bicycling as fast as I can, but now we went the opposite way.
Training wheels, y'all.
No, I took the training wheels off. Ugh, sorry, I just walked through a gnat nest. My training wheels were off, but remember we went the way of
long hill, the big hill.
We went the opposite way of the hill. So
you had to ride up the hill?
Exactly. Right. So I'm doing well. The guy's chasing us. This is like, no, there's no outlet to this neighborhood. So, you know, you just basically go in a circle.
Y'all, my wife been an athlete for a long time. I know she not beholden to no bike. She could have got off and run, but she beast mode, stayed on.
Okay, so anyway, we got to that hill. I had to abandon my bike.
I knew it was coming.
I left my bike, and one of my mom's, yeah, oh yeah. But before I got off the bike, he caught us, and he cut my bike handles. It was a hook knife. I'll never forget this. And he was like screaming, and he was cutting at our bike handles. And my friend left me because she knew how to ride a bike, and I didn't. So I had to leave. I couldn't make it up the hill. I had to leave the bike and just run. So I get home and we're telling a story, and I thought he was playing. Somebody's parents called the police, and the police came by and took a police report. Like, it was a serious, like, he was serious. I thought he was just, I don't...
Practicing his Halloween Jason costume or something?
I don't know.
Did he have a hockey mask on?
No.
Oh, okay.
But he was like cutting the little plastic handles on the bike. He was just cutting at them. So I had to get my bike out. I mean, I went back and walked my bike up the hill. I had to get my bike, show the police where he was cutting it. It was all bad, y'all. It was all bad.
What did your mom say? She
didn't really know, because I thought it was, I didn't think it was, I guess I felt like we were just playing, like, ooh, I got to get away. Now, if I knew he was serious, I would have been abandoned that bike. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of games y'all play in y'all neighborhood? I'm glad y'all didn't have the Hunger Games back in the day.
We basically did.
Maria,
so, I would have done great. We did have this big sand pit.
They didn't have no bike challenge.
I used to wrestle all the boys, and you had to get them out the sand pit, and I used to always win. So I think I would have been just fine. Now fast forward, I'm about 16 now. I've been riding a bike for a little while. Still not seasoned.
Quiet.
Hi. I'm down at Forest Park. This is in St. Louis, Missouri. Now before I was in the county. This is old. I ain't gonna even say it. Okay, so I was down at Forest Park. And everybody knows how to bicycle. Like, I'm the one who's just kind of like getting in where I can fit in. I'm trying to act like, you know, I'm a no-limit soldier. Like, oh, this ain't phasing me. It's not an issue.
She on the Schwinn going hard.
It was a mountain bike.
Schwinn?
I don't know if it was Schwinn. Husky? Huffy?
Yeah, Huffy.
Huffy.
Yeah, that's
maybe.
Back in the day. I don't know if they make Huffies anymore.
It was mountain bike. It had the big tires.
You didn't have the sparkles off the handlebars?
No, the tassels. Don't play with me.
I see her face.
Don't play with me. So, I'm riding in Forest Park. And Forest Park has these trails that cross over active streets. So, like, cars are driving by.
This ain't going anywhere.
We are going downhill on one of these trails.
Strike two.
We're crossing over a busy street. Thank the Lord there was no cars coming, because I'm terrified of bicycling. Like, I didn't know how to brake, and I still don't quite get it. But I just jump off the bike and the bike will still be rolling. Like, that's where I'm at with bicycling. So forget you. So we make it past the street, but lo and behold, as I'm going downhill, the path looks like it's dead ending into a huge oak tree, the width of the path. So I'm like, you guys, there's so many gnats. Gosh, no, they're all over. It's gross, and I'm all sweaty. So, sorry. This path looks like it's dead ending at this huge oak tree. And it didn't. It was really just a sharp turn, but all I could see was that tree and the path going straight into it. Do y'all know I jumped off that bike and my tree ran into that oak tree? And my bike ran into the tree. All the kids with me were dying. And I was okay with it, because I was able to walk. And I got back on my bike. It did well. Got back on my bike. It didn't, you know, tear it up. And I got on the path with the rest of the kids. But yes, I have more stories. I have scars on me now that I've gotten as an adult trying to bicycle, because I will just abandon the bike. But that's my little insider of Maria. I'm a bad bicycler.
She's human, ladies and gentlemen.
I try, y'all. I try. Moral to the story is, my son will learn how to ride a bike at an early age. Now, I was a beast on them rollerblades. How are you on the rollerblades?
I was average. Because I was like 13 years old with a size 14 rollerblade. So I was a little goofy. But we made it work, though.
I bet you your head and your feet matched.
They did. Especially when I was out. You know, my mom sent me out. Dude, I had any protective equipment. You know, I had the standard helmet. Then I had like elbow pads, knee pads. I had like pads for your hands if you fell.
I needed those. I used to spray my hands up.
I used to look like, you know, Casey Jones from the Ninja Turtles. But they did probably save me from
dying.
I kind of looked ridiculous.
You look serious about your craft.
Then when I played football, my mom would send me out with every foreseeable piece of equipment. Neck roll.
You played defense,
arms,
though, didn't you?
Played defense and offense. Jordan didn't use any equipment. He was hardcore.
He didn't use equipment.
He didn't use any pads. He was one of those like negative 10 degrees outside, no thermal wear stuff. He was one of those tough guys.
I'm confused. How can you even play with no shoulder pads and
He
stuff?
played with shoulder pads. I'm talking about equipment above and beyond that. Like neck roll, hand braces. I think he had a knee brace though, which was smart because he played on the line.
Boys, I pray my son does not play football.
Rugby.
That's no better.
It's gonna be a mixed martial arts.
It's still like abuse.
Raising Mike Tyson.
Jeez.
He's gonna be a Greco-Roman wrestler.
He's gonna be.
He will learn how to wrestle. That's the one thing that a boy can do.
Garrison.
That will translate.
Why do you keep trying to take?
Toughness.
You take your shoes off, your socks off. You guys, these are high tops, and this little boy can take his shoes and socks off. Oh, there's the sock.
You would think we don't feed him, but he had like half a chicken breast.
You saw him devour that chicken, y'all. He was not playing. And when his chicken was gone and he saw us still eating, he threw a straight up fit.
Garrison suffers from the disease called hangriness. That's when he's hungry, he gets a little angry.
Ain't got 2 teeth, literally. They're just budding and eating stuff 1-year-olds with a mouthful of teeth they're supposed to be eating. He's eating it. Them gums are serious.
Go out. Maria's out in the car right now. Get some watermelon. Doing some grilled watermelon. I'm grilling tonight, so I'm really, really proud of us. We've been making some good progress on the whole diet thing. And I used to listen to people talk about food as fuel and never understood, like, why would you just eat, deny yourself how good food tastes, you know, with this whole notion of just eat just to fuel yourself. And it means something different to me now. So we got a couple steaks for us, ribeyes. Yes, they're fatty, but if you guys have recently heard about the Wall Street Journal report, and I've known this as part of the transition that I've made to losing some weight, that it's 3 types of energy: carbohydrates, protein, and fats. And while you see a couple fatty ribeyes that Maria and I'll share, I know, sorry, a little bit bloody, but those are grass-fed, so the omega-3, 6, 9 ratios between the fats are better balanced than your corn-fed meats. So it's going to be a good night tonight. We got some grilled watermelon, some steaks, some hamburgers, celebration of Memorial Day. I'm going to go ahead and knock the cooking out. So I'm going to get to it. All right, got the meat seasoned. I'll let you guys look at it. Maria and I are going to do a little bit of a comparison. I love Stubbs seasoning. It's this gentleman's seasoning right here. Let me switch this around. I guess I can. Right there, Stubbs. You guys see that? It's fantastic. It's good stuff. But we're going to do 2 different types of steaks. So this one is the beef seasoning, and this one is the steak seasoning. And the beef is just sea salt, molasses, and coffee. I've had that one before, so is Maria. It's fantastic. The steak seasoning is sea salt, pepper, and ancho chili. So we'll let you guys know how it tastes. I do know that the beef is going to be off the chain. I never had the steak before, but Stubbs is good. I use their chicken. Y'all, it's about to go down. So obviously you can tell that it's kind of dark outside, but you always seeing a little bit of light on your man's face. That's because you got to improvise. Little light box action here behind the scenes. Give you some additional light. That's what Maria uses. or just folks in general with photography and video, where in the absence of light, you create light, so I can see. So that's how serious we are about this grilling, you know. So let me get these steaks out. I got some hamburgers. We caught a sale at our local. It's a store. It's called Earth Fare. It's a lot like Whole Foods, and you'd almost think it was Whole Foods. They're exactly alike. They're just a local chain here. I'm not sure what their footprint is, but I caught a sale on some grass-fed ground beef, $3.99 a pound. Shout out to one of my work colleagues who let me know about that. Huge. So we got 3 pounds of that for like $12. It's incredible. But steaks are getting ready to go down, and the hamburgers are getting ready to go down because it's about to go down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a beautiful grill. Absolutely beautiful. Grass-fed burgers. They look big, but they're really thinly padded. Yeah, and a couple of steaks with the stubs seasoning on them. Let's shut her down.
All right, so I just got Garrison down to sleep. Let's go out here and see what this man out here doing. Oh, you brought the light box outside? Why is he using my video light box that I use?
I already told him.
Good job, baby. What's it looking like? What y'all know about that? Man. That looks so good.
Getting paid tonight, right?
That looks so good, y'all. Sure.
My orbits gum.
My herb garden, guys. I know a couple of you want me to do a video on them. I will have to do that. And here's my lettuce garden.
Y'all can see it at night because I got the light out. See up there? I was thinking about her because I knew she was going to come out here and talk about her herbs.
They shooting fireworks. G is out for the count. I think it's gonna just be.
I'm hungry now.
I
was
bet.
trying to play like I wasn't hungry.
I bet you are hungry.
I'm hungry now.
You see them steaks. What's that up there?
The bugs come out at night. The bugs come out at night. And the little kids.
And the little kids, obviously.
What are you doing?
Cleaning off my computer so I can have room for more stuff to go up.
Cool. So we've hit the end of the night. I just played a little prank on Maria.
It was a good prank.
It was a good prank. We'll see if the prank comes true, though. We had a solid lunch today. We had the chicken that you guys saw earlier. Then we had the steaks. So we did half and half. The burgers were just a little dry. I think I cooked them too long. But they were still good, though. And we feel good. Maria's cleaning off her stuff. Garrison is asleep. Coco's chilling. I'll put Coco out on blast. She's right there. Now the dog is crazy. So, like, we put Garrison down around 8:15 to 8:45 every night.
Every night.
Every night. Okay?
She don't make a noise.
No noise.
All day.
Nothing. You couldn't tell she lived in the house. And then, like, 2 minutes after Garrison, or even while he's going down. Am I lying?
No.
She starts growling, barking, squeaking toys. It's like every night. It's crazy. Now tonight's a little bit different because people are shooting fireworks off, so she was a little antsy. She's calm right now, but she only does it for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes after we get in on her. So I try to play with her. I play with her all the time, but for whatever reason, she likes to mess with Garrison when he's going down. But we had a great day today. We just had a great day today. We're growing in our marriage, and life's changing for the positive, and it's just always good when you get some time to hang out.
It is good.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm finally cleaning my computer off. I had stuff on here from forever. I'm surprised this mug even worked. I guess I'll get rid of this mileage stuff.
Did you do your mileage?
Nope. Never did my mileage.
We'll catch it on our taxes then.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. It's bedtime. Or Netflix time. Got a long nap today, so we ate late today, too.
Oh, yeah, it's late.
It's late. It's like almost 11 something.
Yeah, it's late. See?
We had a full day. See, there you go barking. Had nothing.
Dang, you show my whole booty?
Did I, y'all? I don't think so. I just showed them toes.
Oh. They're clean.